All right, welcome back to. I think this will probably be our last session for the Tomb of Achshad campaign, and so just seeing what we got left there. So when we last left our adventures, they had just fought through the castle a Zakalar, Alazakar. I can't say it without reading it. Through the hallway, fantastic fight, but they were able to end up felling him pretty easily, thanks largely to Inara's tanking. Then you guys took a long rest and decided to head out the next morning, and so they're currently spending their AP and making sure their characters are all jazzed up for the next episode, but. Real quick, one of the things, Fairloon, as you're sitting there that night, you're reading through that book that you found on herbalism.
Yep.
And you get a benefit for that. Isn't that fun?
It's fun. It's a good read.
Yeah, I know.
I said it was going to be a week, but I read quickly.
Well, yeah, it's fine. I thought, and.
Yeah,
You read quickly. Thanks for but not quickly. I take it back. I'll take it back. Just kidding.
I went through the clip notes.
You get lore herbalism, and I think you get a D4 in that. You found it in the gates, right?
I think we
the place we were just at, the tower there.
Mm.
I mean, I have it written down, but I have it in the tower.
There it is. Yeah, so you get herbalism D4, but you're trained in it. So, yeah, if you need an herbalism check, there you go.
Did you put that in skills?
Yeah, it's a skill. Yep. Okay, the next morning, so you guys saw a lump of sand that kind of looked like the tomb. So the next morning, you guys head out.
Yes.
Cool.
Tarun, carry me. My back hurts.
Skeleton falls apart. Does that? Also, give me a. Hope
Cast
this
for change.
dodges stuff.
I forgot it's another day.
Yeah, go ahead and try and cast the rune. Let's see if he even pops up.
Summoning. Woo!
Oh wow! Go ahead and spike it. All right, you get one of those AP back.
Tarun, you're cheap today.
Kind of sits there and smokes a cigarette.
That herbalism came in handy. No.
That wasn't a cigarette.
Okay, that's my bad.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. So you guys get there, and I think I moved you to the page. So a couple of notes about this. So they did an isometric map. You guys can find yourselves over here.
It's a cool map, though.
Yeah, it's a sweet map. This map is gorgeous. I'm just going to zoom out really quick so people can see it. This is a really very pretty map that they've done here. So hills are hills. Go figure. You can see the legend over in the corner there. There's the legend. So you guys know that someplace in the middle of this is the tomb. Yeah, it's just over the rise of this dune, but you don't know what's over the rise of the dune as far as anything else. Right now, the dune is high enough that you can't see. And so, yep. The dune is going to be dunes will be difficult terrain. Ruins are, of course, difficult terrain. Petrified woods, difficult terrain. Unless you have arboreal, mountaineer, something like that.
Standard deployment. You get 9 inches.
Well, I think I've got that with Pathfinder.
Yeah, I've actually deployed you guys where you start on the map.
Can I have control of Tharoon?
No.
Alright, you can just make him be crazy undead, dude.
He immediately attacks you.
He's like, okay!
Oh man, controlled by Veritha. There, it's safe.
Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Inara, can you see over that hill with your large steed and tell us if you see anything that looks like the entrance to the tomb?
I shall try. It is quite a large dune. I will head up.
Is that the plan? It's he can't see. She can't see over it, just like where it is.
If she goes up top, she might be able to see something, right?
Yes, I do have to go to the top and see what I can see. I thought somebody was good at scouting things here.
I'm really good at climbing things.
I'll
go ahead and...
It can't.
Okay.
Fairloon,
And
sorry.
go ahead and go up there and take a look.
All right.
I'll go ahead and attempt to stealth, stay low along the ridge, and just kind of peek over.
Okay.
We should be careful as we head up.
I look at him on his horse, or her on her horse. Agreed.
All right. So this one, you won't be able to move your characters the way that we've been doing it. You can pick them up and then right-click and drag them while holding the right. Don't right-click. Press the right mouse button and drag it. Fairloon, I'm going to use you really quick as an example here. To measure distances, you can measure here, and it's in feet, but it's accurate if you go that way. If you go this way, it is inaccurate. But when you go this way or this way, it is perfectly accurate.
For some reason,
I'm sorry, what button were you holding?
All right, so pick it up and shake your character a little bit. And this is for anybody at home using Roll20. Pick it up, hold your character, shake it a little bit, and then hold the right button. So you're going to be holding the right and the left mouse buttons at this point. Marcus ran away. You can move it, and you'll see a little arrow that'll measure. So
when I go to do that, it moves my window forward and backwards, and it's really hard to control it.
Yeah,
same.
It shouldn't move your window. If it's moving your window, you're clicking on something falsely.
It's because I think you're right clicking first. You have to hold down left click and then push right click.
Yeah,
as you go.
You'll be holding both buttons the whole time.
Yeah, no, it's still scrolling on me.
All right,
Weird.
so
Hold down. Not either.
Hold down left click and like you normally would pick up and move your character.
Yep.
Okay. Now, add the right click button on your character.
Yeah.
While holding the left down.
And now
While
move your
still
character
holding,
around.
now move it.
Yeah, no, I get what you guys are saying. It's not working.
Weird.
I get the arrow, but it's
You right click. You hold it. You hold down the left click and you tap the right click. Like you move your icon and then you just tap it. You don't hold right.
You don't hold it down.
Huh?
And I'm getting a bit of a feedback from somebody.
Same.
I don't know who.
It could be me.
I can mute myself, but I got my mic on.
I think it's Scott.
Yep. All right. So
I
Ben,
plugged my headset.
if you're on the arrow one, it won't work. You can also just measure. Like measuring like this will work fine. Measuring like this will be false.
Okay.
So it's like
this direction is good.
Yeah, if you go in a straight line with the grid, it's fine. But if you go diagonally with the grid, it's false.
Okay. No, it's in feet, but we're still using these squares as 1 inch. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Squares are 1 inch. Nice squiggle there. So yeah, you should be able. Oh yeah. You don't hold the left mouse button. You just click it. Or sorry, the right mouse button. You just click it and then once. And then when you click it again, it'll drop a pin, and you can keep moving, and it'll change directions for you.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah. Every time you right click, it makes
give it
another
one more. Give it one more shot there, Ben. There you go. Nailed it. And 427 feet later. All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm right back where I started.
Excellent. All right, so you guys can move yourselves up to the crest of the dune. Anybody who is doing that.
I will.
Alright, I'm gonna move.
Marcus, you gain the fatigue or the exhausted condition because you did that in full plate.
Reasons.
All right, as you guys kind of sneak up over the dune, slash the knight in shining armor comes up over the dune. I'll show you.
On horseback.
Yep, I will show you what you see. I forgot to actually populate this map, so you're gonna have to give me a minute. Whoa. Isn't that cool? It's cool.
Good thing he's facing the other way.
Good thing he's ginormous.
Yeah.
Jeez, oh Pete's. Usually I'm really good at populating maps, but not today.
It'd be terrifying. his trident or javelin or whatever does a D20. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Oh wait, there's more.
So like now I can't do the arrow. This is stupid. This is just. Oh, there it goes. Jeez.
Oh boy.
What appears to be another free band. It's kind of wandering around this area. I'll give you guys zoomed in photos here in just a minute. So they're kind of. Yep, you guys see them. Is that everybody?
This was your one chance to do like 30 Bezran.
Yeah, it was.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh, look at that! I missed one. Yeah, do like 30 Vezrin. That would have been so funny. You guys would have loved me doing 30 Vezrin.
I'd do handle animal and that would have been fine.
All right, so you see another free band wandering around. There are what appear to be some legionnaires, a couple of Blade brothers, some Velazor knights, a shark, and a Sunbringer. Now, because nobody stealthed to the top there,
I did.
So because
didn't do me much good with everybody else,
yeah,
but I did.
You did, and you did it successfully. We're very proud of you, Kip. But the knight coming up behind you on the horse, they all. You notice, Kip, you get there just a second before, and you notice that they're all just patrolling in a counterclockwise. Clockwise around an area over here. I'll just be clear. This is the tomb entrance, but you guys can't see it. It's just like a pile of sand right now. All right, but there's a Sunbringer over near it, and the rest of them are kind of patrolling around. Kind of like this. Around the this lump of sand that the Sunbringer is standing on top of. Now, Kip, you see this and are about to say something to people when Inara crests the hill, and immediately the Kashark, and all of them look in your direction.
I look up at Inara. Well, you're about to be real popular. And I start sliding down the hill.
Well, thank you. That is so kind. I was trying my best to make friends.
All right. So
Not these guys.
You guys can.
Do not think they will be friendly.
roll me initiative. Oh, I gotta add your tokens. Womp. There it is. Add turn.
So far, I'm at a 18.
Add turn.
And its highest attribute, what is it again for initiative?
It's your discipline plus your highest attributes modifier.
Right, so 1d8. Okay.
Jeff, I got a 23 altogether. Do I put 23 or is it just...
No, you get a 23.
Okay.
Good grief.
All
I
right.
know, right? It's my best roll probably of the game. It's right before combat.
First to die. It's good.
Okay, now I gotta roll for all these guys. It's great. We'll start with the Sunbringer. Cool.
Fastest mage ever.
Right?
That back injury has really helped my XP.
It's made you very alert and ready to
I'm
go.
always alert. God, constant pain.
Alright.
So, Kip, you don't think that they will be friendly?
Look at those Velazor's initiative. So good.
Nice.
It's so good. Oh, the Kashark! Oh my
Is it
gosh.
doing that weird thing again?
All the torches, man. That's what I got there. Arrow,
I was
what
gonna
was
say,
yours? Arrow.
Oh, 3.
Alright, everybody in there? Yep. Okay, we are going to descend. We're going to change the tunage here.
I get to choose the weather or the darkness level for the encounter area, right?
Exactly.
Unfortunately, you don't. Alright, so,
It's highway.
Vertha, you do get to go first.
Hinara, what's happening up there? I
Well,
sense dead nearby. Alright. Let's see here. Come through. Stop falling down in the sand. I know there's not much to stand on. 1, 2, 7. I'm gonna move 8 there. And 5 for through. Didn't learn my lesson last time, I guess.
All that's difficult terrain, don't forget that.
Oh, okay. I'm speed 8, but that wasn't a straight line, so
You can only move 8 then.
yeah, I moved 8.
Okay,
8
cool.
squares. I did a walk maneuver.
Yeah, that's all you're allowed to do.
That's why the zombies were the undeads back there.
Alright. Inara.
Careful, little one. They don't want your back to go out again. These dunes are tough. I still don't really so these count as 2?
No, you just can't run. So you can do a normal, you can count normal speed, and that's fine.
Okay. I'd like to go 9 then.
And then count 9
horse.
squares and move 9 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
One.
6. I'm not sure on the diagonals, to be honest.
Yeah, it should probably be Pathfinder measurement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you'll be like right about here.
There?
No, like right at this crossroads right here.
Can you put me there?
Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Yeah, I can. Just
I
one,
didn't see you.
just one further.
Okay.
As you gallop down the thing. All right. This
Quietly,
guy
Kip
goes.
just kind of fake yells, "No, don't run too far ahead." Shaking his head.
No, damn.
You so got this. We believe in you. Yeah, he doesn't do anything. Oh, but he does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This guy runs up.
Chuck something at me.
Oh yeah, he does.
Heck yeah. Chuck away.
11, 12. So he's just outside, and he chucks a spear-looking thing at you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm a
you found
5.
you found a couple of those. And he misses with a 2.
Oh.
Yeah, look at all those D8s and D10s.
Wow.
That's pretty good. Kip,
Is it rolling correctly?
probably not.
Silence! Don't make him do it again.
Well, I need you to crit him.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Flame Weapon.
Nice.
Yep, makes it. And move up next to Vertha.
Okay.
Let's pretend we have a plan.
This one runs up to there and does the same thing. 7 will hit.
Yep.
Torch for the damage.
Okay.
This one just... nah, he'll run up. Right about here. Alright. Yeah, you will notice that like there's very little difficult terrain over in this area, so you can work your way around instead of going over. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, you can move way up. He's gonna move up to there. And he casts a spell. Vertha.
This guy does?
No, the Sunbringer.
He's behind him.
Spell goes off on Inara.
Okay, just in range. I will identify it with rules.
With the spell is Deathly Chill.
What? He doesn't have this. That's not on the sun spell list.
-2 to all attribute tests.
Alright, deuces and I'm just kidding here. I will try to
level 2
counter
spell.
that.
Alright.
How much was it?
It's 2 mana.
Alright.
Wow.
Oh!
Get it.
Alright, you get 1 of those mana back.
Oh,
Thank you, Vertha.
you just, for some reason, my back injuries caused my spell casting to go up a level. Can no longer function as a human, so I have to hone my magical skills for the last week.
Fairloon.
So, can I shoot at the Suncaster, ignore the other guys in front? It's long range, as opposed to medium range. That's
Yeah, you can do that.
okay. Is that a -3 for the long range?
It's -2 for long range.
-2. Okay.
And he'll have some cover, but...
Alright.
Okay.
You not
Why are we even playing?
entertained?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so 21 is a critical.
Not just the D8. Okay.
Wow.
You're like, just so you guys know, all these guys are now Sunbringers.
So you can roll damage.
No, I was just trying to.
Oh my
There we go.
gosh.
No, I think
Roll.
the dice actually working fine today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can tell. Go ahead and spike it. So a 16, 17, 18 does 2 wounds to him. And he ignores one of them.
Nice.
All right.
flexes off his shirt. Or wait, doesn't have one.
Yeah,
Marcus.
his medal medallion.
All right. A quick question. For spells that give you a bonus dice level to some attribute, do you also get the bonus to whatever it is that attribute affects?
Yes.
For example, +2 strength would give me an additional 1 on my damage.
Yes.
Okay.
+2 endurance would give you an extra life point.
Okay. Then I am going to cast Valea's Understanding. Let's see.
That goes off.
Barely.
Who are you targeting and what's it do?
It is targeting myself, and it gives me +3 dice levels on knowledge tests.
Okay.
Fancy. You just. Oh my gosh, I know all about lore.
Arrow.
Each of these squares was pretty much 1 foot, right?
Yeah.
Or like 1
1
speed.
inch. Yep.
Okay. I have exactly 6 to get down to this corner, following all the way to here.
Okay.
How tall is the ruins?
They're tall enough that you can't see over top of them.
Can I climb it?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. If I could, I do have the repel skill. I don't know if that helps me in climb checks.
I don't know what the repel skill is, so I would say no, because repelling is usually going down, but you can look it up, and if it says yes, then yes.
The ability to quickly descend a rope. Alright, so I'm going to use a climb skill just to climb up.
Okay. Cool. You get about halfway up the ruin. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, if it was above 2 inch, I didn't have to do a climb check if it was 2 inches or smaller.
Yeah.
But I assume it's a lot.
A little taller.
And that is what I do.
Ah, this guy runs down here and chucks a spear. Hits! No damage. Alright. Goes over to there. It's over to there. Alright, Veritha, it's your turn.
Alright, so I look over here towards the sand and I raise my hand and Desert, give me all that you have taken and all the lives that you have claimed, and let them fight for us now. And I will attempt to summon. Whew. Alright, just enough. And I'm going to summon a Bone Thrall host.
Okay. Alright, let me find something.
I sent you a token. Already made.
Where is it?
Discord direct message.
Alright.
It is large size. While that's happening, I'm gonna move the rune 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gotta be 6 away from 1, 2, 6 will be right here.
Where do you want him?
It's got to be within 6 of me and 6 away from the enemy. So right behind Inara there would be about right there.
Okay. Yep.
Inara, you just see like a bunch of skeletons and dead soldiers clamber to the surface there.
There you go. You have control.
Are they clamoring in a good way? Or should I be scared?
Alright, and then I think their speed
Summon
5,
skeletons.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can get right there.
Neat. All right. Inara.
Oh, this must be the work of Vertha. You've given me an ally up here. Oh, very well. Alright, you spear chucker people. It is time.
Spear chucker people.
They chucked spears at me. I'll go there and
Alright.
attack that one.
All 3 of them throw a spear at you
Alright.
as you move in.
As I state, spear chucker people.
Yeah.
Not racist. Different world.
As you get up near them, their skin is leathery and dried out. First one hits, second one hits, third one misses.
Cool.
Alright, 1 point of damage and you can die hard it.
I don't.
Yeah, you lose a
Good.
life point. How's that feel?
Goodness, sir.
Alright, and then you can make your attack against that one. That'll hit.
Alright, I am a D10 plus 1 now. 6?
6 does it. And he ignores the wound.
Did you parry?
No, he die hard.
Oh.
Alright. Moves up. Alright, that guy actually attacks you in melee now. Alright. 7 will hit.
Yep.
5 for damage.
Yep.
Die hard. Nice, spike it. Alright, you get a fate stone because you crit that. Kip.
Good angle.
Yeah, that undead horde kind of got in your way there.
Yeah, it did nicely.
Looks like there might be openings in the ruins here. These like openings?
Yeah, they're kind of like pillars. He's looking for a charge. You could also just sneak around side.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go about here and attempt the stealth.
All right, go ahead. All right, you feel very nice.
I have no idea what it's rolled. I'm still waiting for it to render on my end.
It said /roll space 1d8,
There's a period in there.
but there's a
Is
period
there?
in front of the slash, so that's why I didn't roll.
Oh, so it's not going to the roll directory. Got it.
Yeah, there you go, 7. You feel stealthy. All right, this one tries to attack you, Inara. 4 should hit you because you're piled on.
I have
Oh,
Battler,
you're
so I'm
I
not.
missed. All right. Cool. All right. This guy comes up here and fights the horde of dumbness. Does a 4 hit your bone thrall host?
Yep, it does.
Okay. Does a 5 wound it?
Yes, it will attempt to die hard, which its die hard is a D8. Takes a wound.
There it is. Alright, Sunbringer. Tries to cast a spell again. Gets it off with a 4, it's same spell.
Who's the target?
Inara.
Dang it. So expensive to do all this countering. I'll try to dispel that.
Cool.
Do I have line of sight technically, actually, because of this ruin?
No, I don't think so, because of the ruin.
Never
It
mind.
comes out of
I
the side
can't.
of the
I
dune.
didn't realize, yeah.
All right, Inara, you lose 2 levels of all. You're -2 to all attribute tests.
-2 or -2 dice levels?
Dice levels. So
Wow.
Yeah.
You really wanted that one.
I did. I did really
you
want
did.
that one, which is why I
Die
cast
hard
it twice.
-2
Yep.
How long does that last for?
It's continuous.
till that guy dies.
Okay.
Well, I think actually with any continuous spell we can.
Actually,
counter it, right?
no, it's Death Strain instead. Target cannot regain life points or employ any talent that avoids life point loss. That's what he casts instead. So that's what he casts there. Instead, Deathly Chill. Death Strain. Fairloon. Rob.
Fairloon, can you hear Geoff?
I can, but I didn't realize I was still on mute.
Uh,
So I assume I can't see the Sunbringers. So the guy in the back here is not in combat, I assume?
yeah,
All
neither
right,
of these guys are in combat.
Yeah, okay. So I'll shoot one of them. I can't tell which one's which, but I'm shooting them.
The closest one.
So,
All right, that'll hit. Good job.
Okay.
No
And
damage.
that's
All right, Marcus.
Alright, I would like to start making my way down the pile of sand here. But I'm looking for any gap in these ruins that allows me to see Inara. How far do you think I can get before I can first be able to see through the ruins? And this is for the purpose of casting a spell.
Yeah, you can kind of get right about here.
Alright. And then I am going to cast Alia's Solus.
Aaliyah's Solus. What's that do?
Yes. All conditions of the caster's choice applying to the target are ended.
This is not a condition, so that won't have any effect.
Okay. Then I will... Okay. In that case... that's probably all of my movement, so I guess I'm here now.
You can... Yeah. That is, do you have a buffing spell you want to cast?
Oh, that might not be a bad idea. Yeah, why don't I cast Tyranar's Blessing on... Inara, what's your Mar?
A D10.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Mar.
Then I will cast that on Inara. Would you like another roll for that cast?
No, 4 is fine. Goes off. Arrow. Climb check.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright.
And that's +2 Mar for Inara.
You're essentially right here now.
Alrighty.
This pillar prevents any further movement that way. You can
I'll
try to
climb
jump
up.
to that one.
Well, I do have acrobatics that will let me do large jump. You may make an acrobatics test to perform extraordinary jumps and aerial feats.
Alright.
Roll it.
Roll it, roll it, roll it. You fall.
Or you can use your fate stone.
Yes, you
okay.
fall.
Oh.
You literally
That
just
happened
tarched.
last game, too.
And you fall 4 inches. We'll make it 3. I think you take 2 life points. Or 3 life points.
Can I throw him my fate stone?
No, you can't.
No.
Inara can throw him both of her fate stones if she wants to.
I can as well because of lucky.
Yep,
Just
or
like-
Vertha.
Is he dead
Oh.
otherwise?
I'll give you both of mine. 'Cause
He'll be
I don't want
unconscious,
you-
but he's
I
right.
don't
He's
want-
also right next to Father Riker. So
I don't want you to be down the whole fight. So run
Right.
more time.
Without Tarch.
all right,
There we go.
you make it.
That happened last time too. I tarched the roll, made a fate stone.
Yeah, I think you're
Boy,
actually going to take 4 points of damage there.
What?
Falling's kind of bad.
It's brutal on this. It's basically instead of like a d6 per 10 feet, it's like a wound per inch almost.
Wow.
All right,
Actually, I think
so that's kind of your movement there.
Yep, I'm still out of range, so I'm assuming the pillars are probably blocking it still.
Yep. All right, this guy goes. You can probably do that. Let me check it.
he's gonna get that sweet charge off on the Sunbringer.
Yeah, he is. Alright. So he gets over to like right about there.
There you go, Juice.
Alright. This guy is going to maneuver there. 6 to hit you. Hits.
Yep.
And 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14 for damage.
That's a life point.
Yep.
You can still try to die hard it though.
I can't.
No,
That's what she did to me.
Yeah,
Oh,
target
that
cannot
locked it. That
regain
right, you
life points
changed
or
it, sorry.
employ targets at.
Yeah, I feel
avoid
kind of
life point
targeted
loss.
at this point, Jeff. Think you intentionally picked this free band for a reason.
No, I did not actually.
Okay.
This is in the rule. This is free ban. All right.
It's kind of funny. At least it's still hard to crit me.
Moves over there. Moves over here.
honestly, Inari, you're fortunate that the cavalry was blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll move like that.
Though the flanking right now is not so good.
Yep.
Quick, someone win the victory condition.
Right?
Veritha?
The rune, go and take care of that other spellcaster. He's going to, I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stupid undead. And then, the undead host is going to attack, which I roll a d4 more, but there's 2 attacks, so I'll do them separately because you have parry. Here's the first one. A 3 to that one there.
Okay, that misses. That also misses.
Just double checking. Man, that sucks. If you wouldn't have done that life point damage, that would have been 3 attacks. But all right, and then Bertha is going to move because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Gonna go up to here.
Okay.
Can based on what Nara posted there, can I attempt to dispel this?
Yeah, that's your. Yep, you can.
All right, I will attempt to. So it's a 2 power. So I'll spin that real quick. And then I will attempt to dispel. There you go.
And it's dispelled.
This magic is like nothing I've seen. Oh.
Inara, it's your turn.
Oh, I feel so much better. I will try to hit this one again. And I'm 2 die levels ahead?
Yes.
Yes. So, 10, 14. Cool. That's not gonna hit.
Nope.
It was cool.
Alright, this guy. He'll move up to there and attack the host.
Hey, it misses.
Yep, misses.
Oh, pylon. It's a 3 with pylon.
Yeah, so that still misses. Alright, Inara. You get hit. And 6 for damage.
Yep.
Die hard.
You can roll your stuff though.
Yay! Oh my gosh, what is going on today?
Kip.
Rolling like Geoff.
Are your attributes still nerfed?
No,
too, though?
his attributes aren't nerfed.
Got it.
No,
Got it.
that one didn't go off.
I'm gonna slide from cover and move and engage this guy and kind of support Inara.
Okay.
And with opportune strike, if they did not charge and they are currently engaged with one other ally, crit is TH5 on attack.
Nice.
Nice.
We'll see if that helps any.
You do hit. It is not a critical.
Expected damage? Nope, no damage.
And this, like, thing with the leathery, dried skin kind of looks at you.
Ugh. I look up at Inara. Having fun with your new friends?
As you say that, she gets nailed in the side with a sword.
Oh,
That
guess not.
That Tarch's damage.
They're not
Thanks for
being that
distracting.
nice, honestly.
Yeah, who would have thought?
I thought we could talk it out, but apparently we can't.
I can't.
Oh my gosh, that's dumb.
I just can't.
I would rather you charge every turn than me not be able to roll my diehards, man. I can't believe I've failed every one I've hit.
Hello?
Inara,
You'd
do you
rather
have
me
parry?
charge every turn than you not be able to roll your diehards?
I'd rather you charge every turn, yes, than me not be able to roll my diehards.
Well,
Right?
of course you'd rather do that, but anyway.
Right? No?
I'm with
Yeah.
you, Inara. I support you.
Thank you. I do
Yeah.
need your support at this time.
I support you from a distance, though.
Yeah, I see.
You hear some noise and
Dang it, I
that
knew it. I knew
busts
that was
through
a necromancer.
Busts through the trees over there and attacks Bertha.
It can't. It's Tharun there.
Or Tharun, that's what I meant. So what, D4s to hit, right?
Yeah, you get 3 D4 attacks.
Wait, these things can summon undead too?
He's somehow a necromancer.
And
I don't
D4
know
for
how.
damage?
Spike that.
I did, it's a 4. It's a 5.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
And the damage is going to be a D6 Rusty Blade.
3. Does that
3
do damage
will
to Bertha?
do it, because AV2, no Tharun, and he's going to try
That's
to
right.
die hard. D8. Actually, hold on. Both roll.
Oh, it's like, I don't, yeah, Rusty Blade, yeah, there you go.
He might not have it. I'm going to use, yeah, he doesn't. I'm going to use my Death Shaper instead. Sorry about that. So let me roll this casting check.
He has Die Hard.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. I don't know if the guards do, actually.
Yeah, I'm looking at Summon Bone Thrall, he has Die Hard.
Okay, well, just to not metagame, then I'll not use that.
Alright.
Because I knew what the 5 was. I didn't think he had Die Hard, though.
Yeah, you were
I
looking
saved
at
my
maybe a
mana, so
Shambler,
whatever.
but yeah, he definitely has Die Hard. Bye, Tharun.
He's got 2 life points.
No, he only has 1. I don't know what you're looking at, man.
Got the book open, dang it. Alright. Anyway, he's down then.
All right.
Yeah, you're right, follower. Okay.
Doop.
Didn't mean to delete him.
I did. He crumbles.
I should have.
Oh, and then this guy, repositions into contact with you as the shambling horde moves forward. All right, Fairloon.
Okay. This guy here. Does my pinging work?
No, you just gotta click and hold, right? Left click and hold.
You're even using.
Oh yeah, there it is. I see it. Yep, shooting at him. Great.
All right.
Yep, you hit.
All right.
Yep, you do a life point.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. No die hard.
Okay, nice shot, Marcus. You'll have to go around.
Right. Can I see this guy here from where I'm standing?
You can't because the runes are in the way.
Okay, so
Isn't he
okay, so I'm not really aware that he's over there.
You saw before you went behind. You kind of saw them move because you were up on the doom a little way. You saw them moving in that direction, so you have an inkling that they're over there.
Okay. How large are the gaps here, or is there a gap?
There's no
here
gaps,
that I could
no.
go through?
They're all covered.
Okay.
It's all buried in sand. There at one point was a door right here, but it's been buried in sand and dooniness.
And reaction only
Alright,
allows
I
you
think
to
I'm
do it if you
actually
don't
gonna
attack.
go.
What was your question?
Oh, Jeff, reactions. So if I don't act, so if I hold, because I know this other guy's going to be charging me sometime,
Yeah,
coming around the other side.
you would be
So I have
able
to hold my action.
Yeah, and then you'd be
Yeah.
able to react by shooting at them or evading.
Only if I hold off. All right, got it.
All right, moving out there. You see Vertha being overtaken by a swarm
There's
of
a
So
lot
I'm
of-
gonna move over
a
here.
lot of dead over here.
Oh, you're right at home. How beat up is our line here? Has anybody taken damage yet?
I've taken 3 LP loss.
Alright. Then I am going to cast Moto's Mending as I come around this corner, because I think that's probably the most useful thing at this point.
Yes, let's keep the tank up.
All right, it goes off. Why didn't that roll? Oh, you just rolled 10 plus 1. That's why it's an 11.
Sorry.
Oh no.
How many life points are you at, Inara?
3 of 5. I've lost 3 of 5.
Okay.
She's fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my Fate Stone on that.
You don't have to. You can always do it. I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, but there's gonna be a bunch of other people to heal later, and I'd feel dumb if it didn't work out. So that's plus 1 life point.
Okay, thank you.
Arrow.
All right, I'm gonna walk across this column there, and can I climb the obelisk and kind of straddle the top of it?
Sure, roll me a climb check. If you had failed that, it would have been awesome. Yeah, just move yourself to right there, and then, yep, you're on top of the obelisk.
Can I shoot anyone, or is that my turn? Climbing?
It's actually your turn because actually you're only allowed to move half speed with that climb check. So We'll just say you take your whole turn to get up there, and that'll be you.
Sounds good.
All right. Look at this guy doing stuff that he does. Comes out, staring you down, Fairloon. Actually, he's gonna move up to there even. All right.
Expanded the space.
Swings at Inara. 3 will hit Inara at this point, and 3 will not damage. All right, Fairloon. You hear something behind you. Kind of behind you.
Plants, I know about it.
What?
If it's a plant, I might know about it. Lord, let's hope it's something good.
All right. It's totally help. Help is on its way. Oh, wait. I'm wrong. This thing shows up. Unburies itself from the sand, wielding a couple of javelins. Yeah. And then does something hopefully spectacular.
Render.
Yeah, that's what it does. You're right. How'd you know?
You there, help Inara.
Oh, yes, of course. It says.
I've got persuasion, D20.
There it is. All right. And it moves up to here and throws a javelin at you. 6?
Yep.
4?
It's defense. No damage.
Oh, did you dodge?
Nope, I have 5 base defense.
No, I got 6 to hit you.
Oh, attack. Yeah, no, 2 for armor value. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so that's 1 life point.
Yeah.
Unless you have dodge or something.
No, I have die hard though, so I can do die hard.
Okay.
Die hard 1.
Everybody has die hard.
What is that roll for the die hard?
Your endurance.
Endurance. Nope.
All right.
And was I didn't hear it before. Was I healed or was someone else healed before?
You were healed 1 hit point.
Okay, but now I'm back down to 1 hit. Life point.
All right. Veritha, it's your turn.
Casting in melee, they get a free attack, right? Do I fail?
They get an attack for they get a free attack for each attack on their profile.
So it gets 3 free attacks.
Yep, and then to cast it, you'll need a 6 to get it to go off.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to do a break off maneuver.
Sure. And you can't cast this
I
turn.
think there's a square available there. Yep. And then my Bone Thrall host is going to do 2 attacks into the opposing Bone Thrall host.
All right, bring it on.
Let's see.
Spike it.
Yes!
Spike it. Spike it. What the heck?
Okay,
What the heck?
it's rolling a d4. It says
Yeah,
it is.
I know it is.
Oh my god.
The algorithm has clearly broken.
It has. Let me roll. There we go.
All right, so that's
You're right.
21. So that's a critical hit. And then roll your second attack.
Is it 1 or 2 levels? I think it's just 1.
It's just
Second
1.
attack. Here it comes.
Misses. All right, and then your critical
You
hit.
looked at the
6 plus a d6. 11 is a point of damage.
21.
All right.
Have you looked at the Hall of Fame on their website
Yeah.
for dice rolls?
We set one of the
Yeah, I don't
records for
think this
5
is-
minutes, and then somebody beat us by 1.
Is
Inara.
it the total, or is that how many times somebody
Total.
spiked?
Total.
Oh, that is total, not like
that was
56
21.
spikes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And unfortunately, none of these will count. Even if we set a record here, none of them will count because the algorithm here breaks occasionally.
Alright, I will try to finally attack this one and maybe hit it. The D2 ups 14.
I'll hit.
Yay! Plus. Yep. And I lost 2 life points, so I'm 10, 12 plus 1. 3?
No damage.
Oh, come on.
Alright,
I
over
am
there.
not rolling well.
You have fate stones, I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna. I need that to survive. Maybe.
1 life point to the host.
Alright, it'll try to die hard.
Hey. Alright. D6 on Kip. Or this guy's attacking Kip. 4 to hit you, which I know misses.
He has to attack me.
Oh yeah. 4 hits Inara. He has to attack Inara.
Yep.
6 for damage.
Yep.
Die hard.
I will use a stone for that.
Okay. Fail hard.
Someone else?
I'll use another stone for that.
Can't reroll
yeah.
the same one.
Oh, you can't?
No.
No.
Alright, cool.
That's why I
Well,
said I would let him re-roll it for if somebody spent 2 fate stones.
No worries.
Alright. Kip, it's your go.
Right. Pokey pokey, stabby stabby, I guess.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh, and that guy should have gotten a fire token. Because I did successfully hit him, even though I didn't wound him.
Alright, you passed the fire test.
Let's see. 9
Yep, that'll hit.
and a 7.
And you kill him.
And just for gain, he also gets another fire token on his burning corpse.
Nice, you get 3-inch move.
Okay. Step up and engage the next guy in line.
Yeah.
Alright. 11 to hit you, Inara.
Yes.
6 for damage.
Yes.
Uh-oh!
Yeah, I used it.
Use your second fate stone?
Yep.
You're out of diehards too, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Bump throw host. Blam. Miss.
Yeah, he parries. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright. Okay. Let's see here.
You only needed a 2 to hit me, I think, too, because I'm piled on.
Yeah. Alright. Steps up into the woods and casts a spell.
Catches the trees on fire.
Goes off. It'll be 3 to counterspell if you want to.
What's the spell?
Steal life.
I knew it.
Oh.
I was just about to do that, too. Stop copying me. I don't want to spend all my mana before we get downstairs, man.
Don't
I'm running out. Somebody else counterspell this. It's
How
really
much
tough.
mana do you have?
I've got 8 out of 15 left.
Okay, I'll take this one.
Well, yeah.
It's gonna cost you, 8.
Spirit as well.
Yeah. So it'll cost you 3 to counterspell it.
Okay. And I'm just rolling my car.
Yep. Alright, you did it. Counterspell.
Yay.
Fairloon.
So I have a question, and it's something only the most brilliant of all GMs, and
Yeah,
I think
sure.
you can do this. Answer the question. Could I actually use my animal handling to slide down the dunes and spook the mount to throw him? Do I know enough to just...
personally sounds fantastic.
I think it does too, but a really good GM could tell us, right? They would know.
Yeah, sure. You can try that.
What's the target number going to be?
Who knows?
Only the GM knows.
That's only the most brilliant of
what you
GMs
get.
can know.
Oh yeah.
Typically, we know what it starts
Smarter
at 4, but after that we don't know what it goes. The animal handling.
If you find it too fantastical, I'll just go to the other guy with my blade. But I just thought this is my best chance of surviving.
Animal handling. Same as the first aid skill.
So,
only works
oh, you're
on
moving
one.
down this one?
Yeah, moving down to that one. Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, so he countercharges you.
I'm not charging. I think we're only like 2 away, right? We're not.
Yeah, but like you're moving into base with him, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to slide down and spook them out.
Yep.
Waving, whatever it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. All right, roll an animal handling check.
All right.
That's not high enough.
Are you sure?
And as you get there, you look at this dinosaur that he's riding there, the Velazor, and its like head is half skull, half skin, and the skin is leathery, and you realize this is not an animal anymore.
Yeah. That's the only reason it didn't work.
Yeah, that is the absolute only reason. Otherwise, that would have worked.
No, it was brilliant. Yeah.
It was a good idea.
Give him a fate stone.
Well, it doesn't need
I'll
things
tell
that
you
are
what.
stupid.
I'll let you make a melee attack. How's that?
Sure. What's my mar? Yeah, that makes. Thank you, because that made the difference. That's where I come in really into play here.
You know, I really like where you were going with that at the beginning of your turn.
He tries to parry you.
I think he should.
Oh, yeah. But
You
that
should
just counts
get
as a parry. That's not a hit.
Marcus.
All right.
No, did he
Is
hit me?
Fairloon
I mean,
on the ground right now?
Oh, hold on a second. Bah. This thing chases. What's your face? Miss.
Well, he can't move through the other guy's melee without doing a break off, right?
Oh yeah. So never mind. He's in melee and gets 3 hits on your bone throw host. 3, 6, 7. So that's 3 life points to your bone throw host. I think it's gone.
I can Death Shaper it. Death Shaper. I'd have to spend 3 at least to get. It could almost be worth it. Gosh, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna spend 3. And here's the first one.
Second one.
Then the next one.
And he's dead.
This one.
And then he makes a redirect to there.
Yeah, Blade Dancer. Yes, stay an inch away.
No, I don't. Not redirect. Repositions. You can reposition into melee. All right, Marcus.
All right. How much of my turn does casting take? Is that something that I can cast and then move and attack?
Yes.
Okay. Then I am going to cast Gridinar's Hammer on that guy.
All right. Yes, he is Veritha. All right, yeah, that goes off.
And-
Roll to hit, and you're just going to roll your car again to hit him.
Okay. Alright, and then damage is a d8.
Yeah, so you damage him. He can't be knocked prone, so he doesn't need to do the last part. But yep.
Okay.
You definitely damage him, and then he seems to shrug it off.
Alright,
Tired
and then I'm
soul.
going to step forward here and make an attack against the guy in front of me.
Alright, poor Fairloon back there.
I'm fine.
Alright, that'll hit. No
Ah.
damage. Alright, this guy attacks you. Five hit.
Did you skip me?
I did skip you, Arrow. Go ahead.
I'm assuming, how far away is this guy from me?
Medium range.
I'll take a shot at it.
Okay. That
Like a
will
weird
miss.
dwarf doing backflips on this thing and shooting at the spider dwarf.
Did you,
Alright.
you say that,
That
or
missed. No, that's a miss. Alright, Fairloon, do you want me to keep the 5 I rolled or re-roll?
Whichever you like, the 5's fine. You want to try to get better?
No, I'm giving it
Yeah,
to you.
no.
I rolled it out of turn, so...
No, the 5's fine.
Okay, you don't
we
want
can't-
me to spike it.
Just, no, if you're going to miss something, miss on damage, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Or you're one
okay.
there.
D8 plus, and then, so you got a 5 that hits you, and then a 6 that hits you. Do you have any defensive talents?
Nope, just the diehard for damage.
Okie dokie.
Well, diehard.
So the bite is 5, and the sword crit fails.
Okay.
Tarches.
Hey,
Oh, look at that. Not enough for a Fate Stone, but you do survive.
Nice.
Kill the
All
next
right.
guy.
Alright, Nara, we're back to you. 5 hits you. 3, no damage. This scout charges you, Fairloon. And...
He running to my aid.
yeah. 4 for damage. 5 to hit, 4 for damage.
Okay, so I'm down.
Okay.
Oh boy. Don't forget they have difficult terrain.
Yeah. This one charges Marcus. Oh, that's a that's a good.
There's runes
that's
there.
yeah, that's a good point.
At least that's what you told me earlier.
Yep. I did tell you that. This guy just moves over here to rally his troops. He's really happy about his everything. This one charges Marcus. All right, Marcus. You ready to take the charge of a Velazor Knight?
Guess I better, Ray.
All right, cool.
Can we skip Kip this turn too?
No, Kip went. He
Yeah, I'm at
gets
the
a.
top of the list.
What's your defense, Marcus?
Defense is a 4.
All right, so he crits you on the hit, and then his damage roll. I'll take the 9, 10. So it's going to be 20 for damage. So that's a critical damage as well. So that's 2 life points to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I am going to roll
Yeah, that's vicious.
a die hard.
Yep. Oh, you're allowed to try to parry. Sorry, so he got a 14 to hit you. You can try to parry that one, or he gets a 6 to hit you with a bite. You can try to parry. I forgot, you're the only person with parry. So you can try and parry one of those 2 attacks, the 14 or the 6.
I actually don't think that I do have parry.
Oh, I thought you did
I
with the
think the
great
only-
sword. Never mind.
Is that a function of the great sword?
No, it's not. No.
Okay. No, I don't.
My bad. All right.
And I failed my die hard anyways, so.
All right. So that's 2 life points, and the bite, 3 life points.
And I'm down.
Did I mention this free band was instead of 1-to-1, it's 1.5 times bigger than you?
You could tell.
All right, Bertha.
Alright, so clue me in here. Because of Protector, can I cast in melee and not be attacked right now?
Yes, not be attacked, but you still incur the penalty.
Marcus, would you like to become a undead? No, I'm just kidding. I can't heal you, but
I can use you.
right. And then because oh man, Marcus doesn't count as being engaged anymore. I'd have to do a break off maneuver to lead, right?
What?
I was thinking about first aiding Marcus, but I'd have to do a break off, right?
You would have to do a break off, and break offs prevent special actions, so you wouldn't be able to first aid this turn.
All right, I'm actually really need to get rid of their numbers here, so I'm going to do the same thing that caster did over there, and attempt a life leech. Let me see. What's it called here? Steal life. I'm gonna try to steal life on this guy right here, the follower.
Are you sure you want to do that?
It's gonna be a 6, right? Never mind. I will. I'll do my staff. I'll do my staff attack into the
Alright.
host. I'll forgo my defense to do 2 attacks.
Fairland, did you want to use your Fate Stone on that diehard?
Fate Stone each game, or
Yeah,
I don't have any. Oh, okay.
You can spike the second attack there, Veritha.
Okay.
I'm
My
gonna
dash
check
is
on
broken
those.
again.
Keep going. 11 does not crit, but does hit. And 2 is a point of damage. Alright, do you want to Fate Stone the diehard?
I had Fate Stone. It didn't matter, but I used it now. I feel better.
Alright. Cool. Veritha, that was you. Inara,
I can't attack the undead. It's in my back arc. Is that correct?
you can turn to face it if you want to, and attack it.
No, I want to keep these, I think.
Actually helping me.
You would, yeah, if you attack this one, you would be able to. That misses.
That wasn't me.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, sorry. I see the chat move, and
But I can see that he actually has it out for you.
So your
Oh, you
front,
missed. You didn't look.
your front arc, your front is kind of like this, so you can
Okay.
attack, and you can turn so your front's like that, and you can attack anybody in your front arc.
Okay, I would like to do that then.
The skeletons.
Yep, start in the skeletons, and I'm not going to play defense this time.
All right.
It is time to get angry.
Well, yep. So you got to tell me where all of your attacks are landing before you roll. So you
Okay.
can't like see what happens and then make a second attack over here.
Number 1 here, number 2 here.
Okay, cool.
So like it's a staff. I go this way, then this way.
Yep, that's fine.
Alright, so we'll start with the D10 is a D14. Oh, it's a 4?
It hits, and then
Oh
roll
my
roll
goodness.
the second attack.
And that is a D6, so 8, 10. Is it 6?
Yeah, that hits.
Wow. Okay, so this is me with 3 life points gone. Is a D8, 10, 12, 14 plus 1. So I did 14 damage to this guy.
Cool. You get a Fate Stone.
Cool, and then a torch on that guy.
Cool. All right. Well,
You can use your Fate Stone.
yeah, you can use the Fate Stone you
No,
just got.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
All right, this guy comes
Are you
in
sure?
and
That's
swings at you, Inara. Gets a 7 to hit, and a
Yep.
8 for damage. Can die hard it.
Oh, yes.
Kip.
Whew.
All right. Yeah. Not a whole lot to do here. Same
You
as
could,
always.
Kip. You could. You could blade dance into the caster. You have the speed to do it.
Can I?
Yeah. So
I
you
thought-
go back to
this
where
isn't
like
rough terrain anymore.
what?
This
To where
isn't
like
rough terrain anymore.
what?
So 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You kind of go around, so you go like 1 and then across 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then
All right,
7.
yeah, I'll do that.
I just wanted to give you another option, help you see those options.
All right.
He seems perturbed.
Let's see how perturbed I can really make him. No.
Nope, not that perturbed apparently.
I'm gonna burn a fate stone. I've got 2. Let's
Okay.
use them. There, that's better.
That'll definitely hit.
There you
Roll
go.
damage. Can the D8 do it? You kill it.
And his burning corpse is on fire.
Which is kind of ironic, and I like it.
All right.
The sun guy. Burn!
Inara, make me a die hard check.
Oh, I missed whatever you did.
It's right there.
Oh, Fate Stone.
Okay.
Yes.
18 is a critical hit.
To hit, yes.
Yep, hold up. Let me double check that. 8 above. Your defense right now is -4, so your defense 1.
I'm Battler, so every 2 hit counts as only a -1.
No. Battler just says it takes an additional, so you're only -2 instead of minus. So your defense is 2.
Yeah.
And I need... that's actually 2 levels of critical right there.
So, can I reposition after a blade dance?
Yeah, 3 inches.
All right, I'm gonna back up a bit.
Yep, that
Keep
makes
myself some
sense.
distance.
Oh,
Get out
never
while
mind,
you still
critical
can.
damage.
Quick, go to the well. Go to the well.
It's only one damage there. 1 level of critical.
Okay.
Critical damage is threshold 8. Your threshold 15. So I think I'm threshold 13 for critical damage right now. And here's my attack. Is a 11. So 1 point of damage.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's just 1 point of damage. No more die hard for you.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Fairloon, death save.
Is that the discipline or the endurance?
It's an endurance test. Don't touch it.
Okay. Oh, thanks for the
Encouragement. Yep.
Yay.
Marcus, same thing. Endurance test.
Yay.
Arrow.
Oh man.
And you've been fighting the followers the whole time.
Yeah, I've noticed. I'm a little worried about that, just a little bit.
Am I able to like slide down onto the ledge on this side?
Yeah, roll me an acrobatics check. Or
So, just out of curiosity, do they have to make any sort of save or check when I drop their caster?
no. They're undead, so they're immune to psychology, essentially.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yes, Arrow, you can slide down there.
Okay. I'm gonna slide down and like I guess move my half speed. And I'm gonna shoot at the this guy here, being that
Okay.
Marcus.
Yep, he has some cover, but yep, go ahead. That misses.
Of course it does. You bloody pistol!
Uh-oh.
Bloody pistol.
Bertha.
Well, he can't charge me. That's good.
Yeah, he can. He's within 9 inches.
Who? This one back here?
Yeah.
Isn't the ruins in the way?
No.
It's large size base. There's a body in the way.
Yeah, I think you should have to make a dexterity check to not trip over my corpse.
All right. I passed.
Oh, too bad. PN 21.
Veritha, I'm assuming you're going to be using your staff defensively.
I've got dodge now, so I'm going to be using it defensively.
I'll take the 8.
They both hit.
8 to hit.
Oh, wait, yeah, they... All right, I'm going to try to dodge that D8.
And, well, hold up. Before you see the D8, here's the bite as well. D8. All right. So 5 for the bite.
Yeah, I'll try to dodge the bite.
Okay. Nice. So you dodge all the way to the bite.
But I end up slipping to the land.
You take 1 point to the from the lance.
All right.
All right. Here we go. We're continuing our slog. 6 to hit, and 6 for damage.
Yep.
You dropped.
That's it. Yep.
All right.
It's been a nice party, guys.
Yeah, there's no coming back from this.
I don't know. We can do it. We just got to go find the ancient artifact in the well.
Yep. This guy runs off the encounter area.
I'm thinking I'll do the same.
Okay, if you see a Kashark starting around the corner there.
Okay, he cut that idea out, didn't he?
And that guy just moves over there. Veritha.
Is there a gap right here?
Yeah, there is.
All right, break off maneuver.
Alright, disengage.
1, 2, 3. Can I move full speed?
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Inara, death save. It's just an endurance check.
You guys are about to see the clutches healing in life.
As we all come back as skeletons.
And Chris, you gotta make me an endurance check.
Is it? Oh, it's my turn to do that?
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. Did I die?
Nope.
Okay.
This guy just starts to thinking everything's fine, just starts to walk on back. Kip, it's your turn.
Ugh. Well, nobody said this, you live forever.
Yes, and to quote a great warrior, you got this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and charge this guy.
Alright.
I'm gonna go ahead and chuck a spear.
Yeah, you are. Hits.
No!
You have a fate
Burn
stone?
my last. Yeah, I'll
Alright.
burn my last one.
Nice. That's a life point to him. Go ahead.
Alright. And then I guess.
And a
attack.
fire token.
Yep, so I'll go ahead and do my normal attack now that we're in contact.
Yeah, so you pull your spear out of him and stab him with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I pull it out of his chest and stab him again.
Hits.
There.
Alright, you get 3 inch reposition, sirs. He dies.
3 inches. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. This Legionnaire moves into contact with you.
Alright.
Oh no, he's spiked. He hits you. You can try and dodge if you want to. You can save your dodge for one of the other models.
I will save it. I'm not going to be able to dodge that.
He touched his damage.
I'll take that.
Alright,
See,
this
Geoff Tarchin's always the best.
This guy will move up into you as well. And Tarches his attack roll.
Yes.
Fairloon, death save.
There we go.
Fairloon, you have passed away. Do you have
Yes,
any...
I have a friend who can help me.
Yeah, that's
Bring me
that's,
back.
that's true. Does anybody have... who has Fate Stones left? Anybody? Arrow, you do, right? No, you don't.
Yep.
I don't think anybody
Yeah, we
has
got
any fate
Two more
senses.
people to keep, to make their rolls.
All right, Marcus. Yeah, man, you're fine.
That was my roll there.
Yep. All right, Arrow. You're not engaged with anybody.
I'll shoot at this guy down here.
Okay. That'll hit. Roll
Is
damage.
it back arc?
It is. Yep.
No, just close.
No damage. I don't think those pistols are very good.
Nah, it's a D4, so I got a crit.
You have moved.
There was a talent that would benefit that.
What's the talent?
If there was.
Oh, yeah. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay put.
All right. 5 foot angries into you.
I'm on a ledge though.
Oh, you are on. No, you slid. Oh, you slid down the pillar. That's right. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I'm on the pillar. I'm off the obelisk.
All right, he hits you with the lance and does damage to you. I gave you cover and stuff, but do you want to die hard?
Oh, I do have a die hard. I also have dodge.
Oh, you can dodge. It's a D12. It's a 12 for the dodge.
Better off with a die hard.
I just do the die hard.
Can't you do both?
He can. I would just do the die hard though, because there's a legionnaire here that could still chuck a spear at him, and he might be able to dodge that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, so you take a life point, and then a spear gets chucked at you by a legionnaire. Legionnaires really are the best follower in the game, and it misses.
Sweet.
All right, the Kashark comes around, and it looks like he's looking for you, Kip, but he doesn't see you. The Velazor wanders through over to here. Verta.
All right, thank God for 8 speed. Can I do a first aid and a casting action the same turn?
No, they're both special actions.
All right, well, I go up here to Marcus. Wake up, you old man! Come on. Yes!
Marcus, you gain 1 hit point.
Up, you old man.
Inara, roll a death save. Kip, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit the Legionnaire. He's the follower, right?
The Legionnaire is the follower, yeah.
Yeah.
That will miss.
Oh, crud, really?
There's 6 5s, both of them.
Large shield.
Oh,
Yep.
that's right. The Legionnaires, you're right, they are some of the better followers.
Yep, they're huge.
Blade dance. Mayday.
D-bags.
Mayday.
Yeah,
Don't you have step back or something, though?
I don't have step back. I do have Blade Dance, but that's a part of a break off.
Too
He
late.
misses you, and the Legionnaire hits with a 6.
A 6 meets or beats, right?
Yep.
Yep, he'll hit.
Dodge?
Yep. That is my agility, right?
Yeah. No pluses. Hey, you dodged out of that. Nice. Sidestep would be awesome right now. Fairland.
Don't you know it?
Sorry, Fairland.
I almost took it.
I'm
Marcus!
calling for my hawk from beyond.
Oh, Bertha, thank you. Although,
Like slapping your face.
gosh, I really felt like, I really thought that being undead would feel different than this. This is like being alive.
Minion attack.
Grabs you by the collar and smacks you around.
Is this guy still engaged with me?
He is. He's also engaged with Arrow, so you can stand up without provoking an attack from him and still attack him this turn.
Okay. I'm mostly wondering for purposes of casting.
Yes, you can also cast this turn. It's a 6 to go off, but you can cast it instead of a 2.
Okay.
And yes, you can see Inara.
Yeah, we'll risk a cast here.
And
Nice.
you gain a hit point or a life point.
And I'm going to make my melee attack.
That'll hit. Let's see some damage here.
Oops. Sorry.
Oh no!
Aw.
You touched so many damage
Again.
rolls. All right, Arrow. You see Marcus and Inara Marcus wake up and swing, and Inara feeling like she's coming around.
Question. If I were to jump off and attempt to dismount him, is that possible?
Sure. Go ahead.
Like, I'll tackle him right off the mount.
All right. Yeah. Hold on. There's a whole thing here.
Oh, yeah, there's
Alright.
dismount rolls.
You are elevated, so I'll give you a bonus for that.
Or
Let's see. There is.
There's grapple in this?
Yeah, there is. It's called martial arts.
There might be like a dismount.
There might be a thing there, but
I'll look it up while you do that.
be under when the mount dies instead of him.
well, that he'll
Yeah,
fall
be under
prone.
mounts or-
All right, let's find the talents here. Skills table. I think it's called grapple, or I can't remember what they call
Yeah.
it, but it's something.
So in the updated rulebook, there is a grapple. You make an opposed agility test to try to grab and physically hold your opponent in place.
All right, make me an opposed agility test. I'll give you +1 die level because of that. Is
And
that
it's page 117 in the book.
117?
Do I get the bonus to that as well?
Oh yeah, look, it's SCA. That's what they call it.
Agility is a D12, so it'd be D14 with that bonus.
Yeah, go ahead and make me. Yeah, go ahead. There
Come on,
you go.
Ruger.
D14. You got a 2. So, you did it. So he falls over and off the knight, and I'm just gonna. The Velazor screams and tries to attack you. It gets a 4 to hit you, Arrow. Does that hit?
Defense 5, unless you're counting me as prone as well.
No, I'm not. It's all like in the same moment.
Yeah, and I want to say if you're mounted and grappled, you are dismounted as part of that.
Well, the Velazor actually ends up buggering off. And that guy's now on foot.
Well done.
Like, I can't really punch him if I'm like 2 inches higher than him and his lance is poking me from range.
So the thing is, if you're successful, both of you are restrained now because you're using everything you've got to hold him.
How I'm gonna rule it is both are prone. If he had crit, I would have let him hold on, but because
Yeah, I kind of just tackled him and
Yeah.
let go of the ground.
So yeah, you guys are both prone on the ground, which is
Probably on
also
the other side here, probably.
it's also very good for things. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you're kind of there. These isometric maps are a little challenging to play.
Hit him with your purse, Marcus. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. This guy goes and says, "What the heck?" Luckily, Inara hasn't had a turn yet, so he kind of moves over here and tries to attack you.
Who's
And
you?
Tarches, this guy.
You're a papa.
That's me.
All right, it's this thing's turn. He tries to stand. He stands up. Marcus, you get a free strike against him.
All right.
That'll hit. Roll damage. And you do a life point. We're so proud of you.
Finally.
the Kashark kind of sees, continues to walk over here, and then sees Kip and starts to move in Kip's direction.
No, Kip doesn't like this.
And the other dino follows. Vertha, it's your turn.
Yep, just tackle him.
Yeah, right.
There is a
Tired.
death token over here.
Oh yeah.
Just throwing that. So if you want to raise Fairloon or something, I'll let her play the thing, and it'll be a little bit better.
Isn't it a D6?
All right, it is what it is then. Well, no one's looking. I'll look back there, sensing Fairloon's dead body, and Fairloon, come help us!
Not answering. I don't like what
That succeeds.
All right, will you let Fairloon have a D4 bow as equivalent to the? Do you want a bow or do you want a rusty sword?
I'll give her both. So Fairloon, you rise as a bone thrall.
Okay.
Yeah, bone thrall. So here's your new stats.
Yep.
You're terrible.
But I will. What I will do is, you're still pretty. You're still pretty bloody there. So, you could be a bloody skeleton. Oh
Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna give you control over this token here.
Let's grab this stats.
And here's what all of your. Look at your character sheet, and everything on your character sheet is the same. All your talents and skills and stuff, except you're only rolling a D4 Mar or Rar. So it's not great, but that means that you still have precise shot.
One day you can become a. Reaper.
So you can shoot into combat still.
They honestly haven't.
Actually, I'll make it D6s. You'll be D6 for those things.
They haven't hashed out the undead rules yet, because I asked them about that. I'm like, why is there smart undead like heroes, and they're like some rise above the ranks? So, I don't know.
Okay, hold on. Juice, roll me a D100. Oh yeah, okay. Controls
That's
easy.
a good roll.
Yes, yeah. I hope so. I don't know.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's
so
why.
many undead skeletons.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
You broke roll 20 for me.
Yeah, I think you broke roll 20.
Yeah.
Just
And now it's a circular dot.
refresh the page. If I did that, I apologize.
Refreshing.
I'm still able to move.
Touch that.
This is perfect. You're actually this thing.
Don't have to refresh. Here it goes.
And you do get the possum on the bottom foot.
Yep.
It's a grab, I think.
That's your
Awesome
minion.
grab.
Wait, can you show it again? I didn't see what I was. That was refreshing.
Oh yeah, sure. This is what you look like as you rise.
Oh, yes. Oh, that is definitely a step up. And I have a baby.
Yeah, that's your hawk.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
And you have 1 life point and the undead trait. But otherwise, you are Fairloon. Your actual character sheet. Straight up. As your brain is
actually
still
is that
intact
in the
and
game?
all that. What?
What actually is that in the game? Just so I can look it up later.
This is Sea Hag from Pathfinder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not.
So Vertha, you're also enslaved to Vertha. So there's that.
Good luck with that.
Hey, pretty nice for your loon, so.
And Nara, you can stand up. If you do so, you'll provoke an attack from the Legionnaire.
What's the other option?
Oh, actually, I lied. You can just stand up. No attacks of opportunity. You'll get provoked.
Okay, I shall do that.
Do you have a warhorse?
Me, no, I don't have an attack with my horse.
Okay, that's lame.
Yeah. You're also not mounted anymore, but that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Well, it does, because he wouldn't use lance.
Yeah, I don't think he has one.
I don't have a lance.
He has a
If that's-
Zadraka.
That's
Continue,
not an
sorry.
accurate depiction of my character.
By any means. The bearer is actually a more accurate depiction.
Right.
All right, so...
Except that the Pizarric writing it. I'm very angry. And I'm going to.
Why don't you get your angry ass over here?
Yeah, you hear from behind you. You look around.
Is it Kip? Oh.
Yeah, you see Kip, but you also see all the dinosaurs.
Oh. Well, I mean, I could make it to here.
It'd be a break-off maneuver, and you wouldn't
Oh,
be able
he's
to
in
engage.
contact?
Yeah, he's in contact twice.
Okay.
Okay, I was gonna.
Legionnaire or Blade Brother, the dismounted Velazor.
Let's get rid of him with 2 attacks.
Okay.
Is the magic still on my weapon?
No, it's not, because Marcus went unconscious, so.
Oh. Okay. So this is 9.
Hits?
2? No.
That one, hold on. 2 might hit, because there's 2. I don't think it does. It does not. No, 2 does not hit.
Alright, so a -4 life points. I'm a D8, so 10, 12, 14, D16 plus 1. Oh!
So clap.
5.
It's been so bad this whole game.
Kills it. Kip.
What?
So casting in combat is a -4, right?
That's correct.
Not worth it.
You
My
can
car
blade
ain't high
dance
enough.
away, though.
You could
Yeah, I'm
blade
gonna-
dance.
Yeah, they're gonna outrun me. Can I blade dance and remain engaged in him just to kind of put them between me and those other 2 guys?
Yeah, you can.
You go one
then I'll-
more over.
Well, if I go
Never
here,
mind.
he
Yeah,
can
you're
charge
right.
into me.
I've missed this guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it to where they at least can't charge me.
This one's the one that you don't want charging, so this would be a safer bet for him to not charge.
Okay.
Like if the
I'll just move over
Kashark
here.
charges, it's like, whatever. But if this guy
Nope.
charges, it's brutal. So you blade
All right,
dance.
then-
You actually move around the back of that guy, so he no longer gains the benefit of his shield.
Nice. Let's see if I cannot ruin this roll. Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
So far, you're not ruining it.
All right. 17.
Critical hit.
So that's a 12 damage.
All right, 12 is 1 point of damage and a fire token.
Yep.
All right, this guy goes.
Can I reposition?
No, because he's still alive. If you had
I know.
backstep, you could.
I know.
This guy comes up and gets a 4 to hit. You're piled on by 1. Does that hit?
So I actually can ignore 1 pylon because I got quick 1.
Oh, savage. Well, never mind then.
Nice.
That misses. All right.
But he would have needed a 6 to hit me anyway.
All right.
Or a 5 even with the -1.
This guy goes and makes an endurance test and passes. And then it tries to attack you. Hits with a 9. Do you want to try to dodge?
I am going to attempt that dodge. And I don't.
And does a 1 life point to you.
Alright, I'll take it.
All right, Marcus. You're alive.
Alive. Alright, I am going to cast, probably Moto's Mending again on Inara.
Okay.
Did that backwards. 4.
Nara, you.
Goes off.
Yeah, there you go. You heal 1.
And then I'm going to come over here
Nice.
and attack this guy.
That will miss.
Alright.
Arrow, it's your turn.
All right. Being that he's engaged by Marcus, I can stand up pretty safely.
Yep.
All right. And
Hold on. Yeah, that
Yep.
still misses. That still misses. All right.
yeah, I'll stand up and kind of position myself for a punching him with my crossbow.
All right.
Also,
That'll
after
hit.
casting and starting to walk over here, I'd like to mention to Vartha, oh, you've been holding out on us. I didn't realize you could raise too.
Three.
Or something. At least announce me.
And Nara, 4 to hit you misses, right? No, you did 2 attacks, so that'll hit.
Correct.
7, 8 for damage. Die hard.
I can't.
All right, Kashark moves in. Tarches. And this guy doesn't charge, but does walk into combat with you, Kip.
Alright.
Gets a 15 to hit.
That will hit.
Do you have a dodge left or no?
I do have 1 dodge, but I don't. Unless I explode it, I'm not going to make it.
I mean, it's about to restart, so.
Oh, okay. So worth it. Nope.
If you'd gotten a 6, it would have prevented the critical. 13 for damage, so that's 1 point of damage.
Yep.
Did you end up getting an extra life point, or are you unconscious?
No, I have 1 left. I took that extra life point with 2 of the AP from that last level up.
Nice.
All right, Fairloon, you can take 2 turns because you should have gotten 1 the turn you were raised.
Okay. Well, the question is this one here. Can I have shot him?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's a. Do I get my +1 still? My stats? Or all my
Pretend
stats
like
are
you're
nothing?
playing Fairloon. You have the undead template.
Okay. So 4.
No. I mean, like, use all of your stats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was it? D10?
Yeah. That'll hit. 9 will hit. Unfortunately, that won't do damage. And then
Got playing fairly? So.
Yep. And now you can do another turn. That'll hit because you have the thing. Inara. Or, sorry, Vartha.
I am going to... There's a body right here, right?
Where?
There should be a blade guy right here.
I don't know if
Were they-
undead leave death markers, do they?
Yeah, it just says anytime something dies, you roll d6
I think
for
it's a
death
non-spirit.
Alright, cool. Then yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over here, and I'm gonna rest my hand on the body to siphon its energy as I try to, Inara, hopefully bring vengeance on them and take back the life that you've lost. And I will try to cast Soul Thief. Yay!
Yay.
Gosh, these bodies are saving their butts, or I'd be out of there.
I do have a question though, because in order for a death token to drop, you have to roll a d6, and on a 1 or 2, it drops a death token.
Bam. That was lucky.
There should have been a roll for Feilun too.
Alright.
Well,
It's fine.
Yeah.
Kip, it's your turn.
Well,
There's Phelan.
I am in a pickle.
Oh yeah.
There is a way through the ruins right over here.
Actually, gosh.
Or you could try
Yeah,
to
but
drop
if
that
I-
guy.
Dying stuff.
Yeah, but if I try to break off, I'm gonna get destroyed.
Can I do something? Cast a different spell?
What
I
spell?
forgot Kip was like dying over there. Can I do ghost form on Kip?
Oh yeah, sure, that's fine.
Okay. Sorry about that there, Inara. But
So
I can do that next turn.
you can
so,
describe him.
Kip, you this ethereal energy just kind of surrounds you, and all of a sudden one of them goes to take a swing at you, and the sword passes just right through you as you've entered in between state, and you seem to be kind of going in and out of this reality and the spirit world.
So I have like Wraith or something.
Discorporeate.
You have better.
Ah.
You have discorporeate with the spirit talent.
Oh, so I can break off and not suffer any penalty.
Yep.
Yeah, you cannot attack anything right now either, though. You can't interact with the world as it is.
So full movement.
Yep. You can even
Yep.
you can even run actually if you want to.
Yeah, no terrain blocks you. You can go through walls.
Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, I'll go ahead and reposition myself.
Unless they have magic weapons, and that I don't know, because that's meta, so. Or witch site.
I will reposition myself.
Do you want to reposition yourself someplace else where you'd be able to charge the following turn?
Well, I don't think there is a spot where I could charge that doesn't put me at a high level of risk.
You're
this
discorporeated
is
until
rough
the
terrain.
start of your next turn.
Oh, so I can charge and then just reincorporate, whatever it is, and attack?
So at the beginning of your next turn, you will become corporeal again.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
So wherever I drop, I'm going to be in rough terrain in order. So,
But you
Or
can
I'm gonna have
charge.
to be
You
out
can
here in the
charge
open.
through rough terrain. You just can't move more than your normal speed.
it's a continuous spell, so you gain the spirit talent, and the spirit talent allows you to choose if you become discorporeated or not.
in that
At the
case,
beginning
yeah,
of the
I'll put
turn.
myself about here. That should give me a straight shot into this guy.
All right. Cool beans. All right. Speaking
I
of that
appreciate that. Thank you.
guy, this guy's like WTF,
Yeah, luckily I can still heal.
and comes into contact with an aura. Torches.
All part of my plan, Anara. See? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. What's the 8?
This guy follows, like, figures out where you went. Marcus.
Alright, I'm gonna make a weapon attack against the one in front of me.
Yeah, do it.
Got 5.
Hits. Oh, nice. Spike it.
Oh, did he make his endurance check for his flame token?
Yeah, that's the 8 that he spiked up
Oh,
there.
okay.
Not enough for a Fate Stone, but he does drop. Oh, look, it's not fair then. Arrow. Marcus, you can move 3 inches if you want to.
Okay.
Where am I going? 1, 2, 3,
I'm gonna back up here.
Yeah.
Prepare to charge.
Unless I get in the way.
Yep, unless you're that guy. You could also bust through the woods and shoot this guy in the face.
Oh, I'll do that.
I have faith.
Somewhere.
This time, you're finally going to do damage. Hits. Wait, I meant next time. Sorry.
Man, that's rough.
All right, the Kashark gets a 18 to 19 to hit you, so it crits you, Inara. And does 1 life point to you.
Down.
No, you had 2.
And they took one already.
We'll try to die hard it.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Alright, this is Velazor. He's gonna move over here.
Yeah, wonder what he's up to.
I don't know, Veritha.
Dang it, Anara slaps face. Get up!
That's gotta be my new favorite form of healing.
Back
Alright, and then
Helps him get out of his aggressions.
Yep.
yeah,
Right.
exactly. Maybe I should move into melee with them too. I don't know, because otherwise you're gonna get home.
You can move into
Oh, wait,
melee
no.
with the Kashark, and that would.
I won't. Marcus is trying to charge. I'm not gonna do it then.
Okay. Fairloon. Right now, neither of these two are in melee.
Alright, well I was gonna shoot this one.
All right.
Oh, this one only has 1 life point left, or?
No,
Is that
he's
only-
taken 1. This one only has 1 life point left. The little one next to him.
Alright, well, but it's probably safer in my undead form to shoot at this one, right?
No, you're still playing Bertha. You just get the undead talent.
Fairloon.
Or Fairloon. You're still playing Fairloon, so just use your
Alright,
character sheet.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot this.
All right, big guy.
Yeah, the one.
That'll hit,
There you go.
and that'll do
Hey.
damage. Nice. Inara, you can delay if you want.
Other option besides standing up is
You can attack from prone. There are negatives involved.
what's the negative?
That is a great question. I'm trying to look it up. Let's see. Conditions. This is me and me never being able to find conditions.
Ask those hard questions.
Alright. Next. Alright, prone. See page 108. While prone, you're +1 against range attacks, -2 against defense to melee attacks. You're -2 to your combat check, dex, agility, and mobility tests.
So it'd be my Mar -2.
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna delay until after arrow.
Till after arrow?
Yeah,
Okay.
that allows them to maybe kill one of them.
Roll me a discipline check.
That is my
Alright,
6.
you successfully delay. Kip!
Okay.
You become corporeal again.
Oh boy. Let's see. All right. There's not enough distance for me to charge that guy.
No. No, not to charge.
I'll close in.
Okay. Roll the attack. Spike it. 16 is a critical hit. That's okay. That's enough to drop him, actually.
Okay,
Because it's a critical hit.
that's right. You get the 8. Oh wait, that was a terrible idea.
Well,
keep
you
him alive?
you get 3 inches worth of movement.
Okay, yeah, I will move into here.
Nice. Alright, we're attacking Inara, who's still on the ground, actually, so he doesn't know that she's back up. He does know about Arrow. Arrow, do you want to react by shooting him?
Sure, I don't have a penalty for it.
Go ahead.
That's
Sorry.
a charge.
Yep, 4 to hit you.
May the dice
Oh,
be
that
ever
would-
edge.
That will?
No, 5 defense.
Okay, cool. Marcus.
Alright, I am going to cast Healing on Inara again.
Moto's mending.
Moto's like, forget about it.
Alright, you can't charge, Marcus, but you can't move into combat.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
The reason you can't charge is because you cast a spell.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna move up here and then probably gonna just attack that one.
Big one. Alright, roll your attack. It's gonna be so epic. That'll hit. Oh no, that's not your attack roll, is it?
There we go. That's the attack roll.
Alright.
And I suspect that misses.
That does miss, yes. Alright, Arrow, it's your turn. You can you can't move or anything, but you can attack in melee if you want.
I will punch.
Yeah, that hits. Here it is. Oh, baby! You did it! You killed one! You did a life point!
Punch.
I look across the field and see Arrow just punch something to death.
Pistol whip.
Why haven't you been doing that
Yay!
this whole time?
Alright, you can stand up now.
I shall stand up, and I'm very angry. So I'm gonna do my yeah. So start there, and then the other one, because that's obviously miss, right?
Yeah, that's a miss.
And that's a sorry. Oh, double miss. Sweet.
Alright, he tries to parry your second one.
Cool.
He gets a free strike against you. Hits. 9 for damage. You can die hard hit. Nice. Alright, this one. Oh, man. He charges arrow. Alright, here we go, arrow.
Tree there.
It gets a 5 to hit you. Does that hit?
5 exactly.
Do you have dodge?
Can I?
Yes, I
Oh,
do.
we're in rough terrain, aren't we?
Yeah, you've also gone for the turn, so you don't have a
Oh,
reaction.
that's right.
Alright. Oh, that's the wrong die. That's also the wrong die. Here it is. 19 is
Absolutely.
what he'll take for the damage. So it's critical hit, 2 points of damage. Die hard.
Oh, dear.
Do you have die hard 1 or 2?
1.
Okay, so you lose 2 life points.
I'm at 1 life point.
Alright, Veritha.
And now to take back the life vouchers they took from you. Boop. And that was the last bit of mana I have, gentlemen. This Energizer Bunny's empty.
Alright.
Alright, so Inara, you have soul weapon, or the... Let me actually read it to you here. Soul Thief. Whenever you cause a life point loss, you gain it. And then I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Move over here.
Alright. Fairloon, also known as Ugly Zombie
Undead
Girl.
Fairloon.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Where'd that come from?
Sorry, my
She's
bad.
technically pretty.
But they
Still.
sound like
She
this
just has.
high down.
She has skin that's rotting. for
No,
some reason.
when you raised her back, man, that was it. The magic transformed her.
The skeleton just jumped out of the flesh.
Things you'll never dream of.
Nah, man, she looks
Right.
like this. She's pretty.
Pretty.
You can fix that with some contouring.
Just get a nice haircut. No worries.
Yeah, just need some new clothes. Anyways, I'll be fine. So I'm gonna go shoot back again.
We've all had bad hair days.
Yeah, that's all it is. So I'm gonna shoot that one, and that way Inara can charge. Oh, I hit.
Hit.
Nice.
9. Yeah. Dead, but
Very
not
nice
down.
shot. Very nice shot. Alright, Kip, finish him.
All right.
Finishing move.
Swing around and engage. No!
Marcus, finish him. Just gonna say it.
Somebody kill this thing.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. Let's see. I am going to cast. Let's see. Is anybody close to death here?
Everyone.
Side. I'm on the other side.
Literally
Okay.
everybody.
I'm good. I got 2 life points out of 3.
Alright. Casting healing again. I'm gonna cast on myself because I'm at 1 right now.
Nice.
This one. Then I am gonna step.
So you're actually already engaged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know it's kind of weird. I'll enlarge him a little bit, but he takes up like a 4 square thing right there.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna swing with my sword.
That'll hit. Spike it.
Dang it.
12. Oh, it's only 1 point of damage. Arrow, Can you fell this foe?
We will try. I was going to say, I elude away and run.
Yeah, seriously.
Absolutely not.
All right, Inara.
Take lifeline. Take
Right.
lifeline.
Can I charge or no?
No, you can't charge.
Okay, well I'll get into base contact with it, and we'll double attack.
The 3 hits.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 8, 10, 12, 14 plus 1.
Oh, guys,
Point.
you did it. You did it.
That was way close.
You mostly did it.
That's when the 50 velociraptors come running out of the woods.
Yeah.
A dead one.
Oh my gosh. Don't do it to you.
Thank goodness for healing magic and first aid. My goodness.
Yeah.
There was a second there. I was gonna just discorporeate and leave.
All right. So you guys, yeah, I know, right? It was close. So I'm just gonna, you guys end up unburying the tomb. It takes you about a day to unbury the tomb of hard labor. But then you get into the tomb. And so I'm not gonna port your characters over here. You guys come on in. Stepping through the door, you choke on the dust of the tomb that has been sealed for 1,000 years. Opening the door has kicked the sandy dust up so thick that you can barely see across the room. When it starts to settle back down, you find yourself staring across a large circular room with 7 stone sarcophagi. On the walls surrounding the final resting place of Achshad and his finest warriors is a hastily painted mural depicting the victory over Achshad and his sortie. Above each sarcophagus is the depiction of a warrior. Though it is clear they are about to be overwhelmed by the hordes of the Trezorites in the painting, the depiction of Krajan warriors shows them as heroic and proud. So Achshad led a sortie out against. He was besieged in Letherdim. Knowing that the city was about to fall, he led a sortie out against them. So it was a cloudy night, and he figured out where the Trezorites were weakest, and so he headed out there with his best warriors at dawn. And fought against them. He made his way right into the heart of the force. They collapsed their lines towards the phalanx that Achshad led, threatening to destroy him and his small force. The Trezorite general wasn't dumb. With his troops rallying and the bulk of the Krajan forces engaged in their failed sortie, he chose that time to attack the city gates, and at dawn, the Trezorites destroyed the front gates and began to pour in. Those who could not fight, women and the young and infirm, and a few chosen warriors and casters to protect them and lead them, broke from the gate and galloped at top speed towards the gap that Achshad had created for them. Those who could fight did so furiously, holding the Trezorite besiegers as the civilians fled. So surrounded by his personal cadre of guards and casters and bolstered by the remains of the garrison, he gave the diversionary force a chance to hold the rebels off until the people had a chance to pass through. The Trezorites, seeing what was happening, poured everything into the wedge. Despite their superiority in numbers and equipment, they could not crush Achshad's line. The soldiers would not break, nor would they give up. They forced the sun-worshipping rebels to kill every last one of them, which of course they eventually did. Achshad died last, having exhausted his magical energy, with heaps of enemies around him and a prayer of thanks to the Gal on his lips. He was finally felled. His eyes closed for the last time. he saw his people disappearing on the eastern horizon. So the Trezorites were so impressed with the ferocity of Achshad's attack and the way that he let his people survive, that they erected this tomb as a way to honor what he did. And they posted guards to guard the tomb at all time. What you guys just fought was the tomb guard that was on duty when whatever created the cataclysm that created the Dothgalar, whenever that happened. That's what you guys just fought.
Yeah, that's why it's so freaking hard.
Yeah.
So that's a cool story.
Yeah, that's neat. And they were all undead then.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all undead. Yep. So what do you guys want to do? You're down here. Do you want your tokens on this page?
I don't know
If we're fighting.
I will let you know that
before I go
there's
down,
not-
I went ahead and picked up Bones. What's his name?
Theroon.
Theroon, yeah. I collect them. Put them in my backpack.
Oh, thank you.
Said I'd keep track of them.
I will use necromancy thing to make sure there is a dead body inside of this sarcophagus.
Yes, there's actually a heap of dead down here.
Alright. I sense something in the sarcophagus. I don't believe it's still alive. Or at least undead.
Yeah. So you
Fairloon, remove the lid. No, I'm just kidding.
he pushes, nothing happens.
I believe we are supposed to look for any magic items.
Well, they were buried with their magic items, so I'll give you a hint at where they're
Find
at.
test. Probably, I don't know, these shiny
Let
things.
us
Right here.
yes, let us look in their tombs.
All right. Which sarcophagus are you looking at?
One with the item.
Big
in it.
one in the middle.
Big one in the middle. All right. This sarcophagus is the most decorated in the room. On the stone lid is the Trezorite symbol for the sun, and under it is the symbol of Kryjon, a ruby. On the wall mural behind the sarcophagus is a picture of a Chaler man wielding or wearing red robes and with a rocky wall in front of him and holding back the Trezorite soldiers. In his hand is a staff, and on his head a small crown. You can roll me a strength check to try to open it. Whoever's trying to open it.
D8. I'll help. Yay!
Spike it. It starts to move, and then you just can't push anymore, and that's it.
I'll give it a push.
All right, spike it.
Nice.
And you just push it right on off. As you push it off, roll me an agility test.
Yeah, who saw that coming?
It's going to be
Did
a D10 for you, Marcus.
I could push it off,
Or
I just
D8.
didn't want to get shot, you know, so.
As you narrowly dodge an acid dart that shoots out at you.
Wish that was an option these days for your casket.
Inside, the lid falls to the ground with a tremendous crash and cracks into hundreds of pieces, stirring up sandy dust and clogging your nose and eyes. When it settles, you see a skeleton in the sarcophagus dressed in ragged robes of red color. The dry, stale air had kept this piece of clothing intact for nearly 1,000 years. On the skeleton's head is a golden diadem. If you have lore Kryjon, you can discern the diadem.
I have Dothgar, but not Kryjon.
The skeleton shows the signs of violent death. His skull is caved in on the left side. His left arm is broken at the elbow, and there are distinct slashes in the robe across the chest. Lying beside the skeleton is his staff. It is made of stone and heavy, requiring the strength all the strength of somebody to lift. It's a very heavy thing.
So you need more strength checks? Is that what you're
No,
doing?
no. It's just incredibly heavy. You can't basically can't carry anything else if you're carrying the staff.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't think detect magic's in this, is it?
Not detect magic. It is magical. You discern that this artifact grants the wielder the spell repose talent and gives the wielder +2 power.
Oh. Alright, well, I'll pick it up, both hands trembling, and just hold it for now, I guess. Marcus, this appears very useful. I'm not sure you can use it with your weapon, but if I can hold on to it, or you can.
If an earth
Go for it.
If an earthcaster wields it, they can carry it just fine.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, which sarcophagus is next? It doesn't matter. We're just gonna go through one. Are you doing anything with this sarcophagus before you open the door? Open it.
Should we check for traps? The last one had a dart coming at us.
What is the thing for finding traps? Is it a find?
It's a perception.
All right.
I'll search it.
I'll go ahead and do a perception check on it.
I'll assist.
All right, Kip. You see the trap, and now that you know where they are, you can spike that.
Okay.
You get a fate stone. Now that you know where they are, you think they'll be a lot easier to detect.
Should I use like devices to see if I can disable it?
Devices is in fact what you need to disable that. All right.
I look up. It's safe, and then I step back. Way back.
All right. Try and break the
Right.
lid off. It's really heavy. You can these require a TN12 test to move. Multiple characters can help with it though.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah,
well,
I will
I'll-
definitely help.
And when you help, you just add them together. So the three of you guys push it off, and I need all of you to make agility tests, including Comax, who also decided to help.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. All right.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right. So let's see. Inara, 2. Marcus, 5. Marcus, you take 1 life point damage. Comax, nothing. And then Inara, nothing. Marcus, you're -1 AV for the rest of the ever. And Comax, so are you. -1 AV.
What was it?
Acid. It starts eating away at your armor. You were able to get it off fast enough.
Oh wow.
So the sarcophagi lid has a ruby engraved on the lid and nothing else. The wall mural behind his resting place shows a man in Kryjon armor wielding a sword and carrying a black shield. Surrounding him is a black cloud. The Trazorite soldiers surrounding him are not looking at him. The lid slides off the sarcophagus and falls to the floor and cracks. The dust goes into the air. The skeleton looks up at you with empty eye sockets. I don't know what that word is. And he's bedecked. He's bedecked in ornate armor that is dull from dust and passing of time. The breastplate features a ruby and otherwise is featureless. Covering the lower half of his body is a black shield. So you guys detect magic. It's a TN2 test, which somebody will pass. So here's what these do. The breastplate is very nice, so you could take that if you wanted to, but the shield itself is a shield of night. It creates an area of gloom around the model.
Oh, that's awesome.
So whoever wields it has the gloom, is affected by gloom. Which means no one can target you unless they're within 18 inches of you or something like that. It's pretty good.
I think it's 12, but...
Yeah, or 9. Who knows?
Yeah, I think it's 9.
9. So they can't shoot you or anything unless they're within 9 inches of you. And you always have cover.
I think your line of sight's limited too, though.
Mm-mm. He's targeted by gloom.
Ah, okay.
Yep. Alright, you're going to try and disable the next one there, Kip?
Yeah, I had such great luck last time.
Yeah.
I look up. Should be good.
If you want, you can try again.
Okay. No.
Alright. I mean, you can try again. So every time you fail a devices check, the TN goes up by 1. So whenever you're ready to stop.
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this one's gonna fire. Good luck. And I step back.
Okay. Who's helping push it off?
Why you try to do it by yourself?
I'll help. Can we do anything to help us, though? Like, can we
I step
hold
back.
a shield up or, like, hold a dead body up in front of it or something?
Sure. I'll give you guys cover as you make
Alright,
precautions.
Alright, here's my strength.
Who else is... They're pushing. Alright, Fairloon, with you, it goes off. Look at that undead coming in clutch there. Alright, so it does go off. I need everybody to make me agility checks. That helped. Fairloon.
Cover for the
Inara.
You got your horse down here, Inara, and had to stand in front.
Alright, the acid splashes out and misses everybody.
Yay.
So the wall behind this sarcophagus shows a red-robed man with fire surrounding him, scorching Trazarite soldiers. The sarcophagus bears no symbols. The lid already cracked in several places, and shatters when it hits the floor. He is wearing a red robe with gold trim that shows signs of having been slashed and torn in several places. Around his neck is a silver chain attached to an oval silver pendant inlaid with a jade stone that glows faintly. It's magical. Whoever wears this gains Die Hard 1.
Oh, nice.
Can you link all these items at the end? Because I didn't catch the name of the
Yeah.
stat,
I'll make a thing. All right, who's you gonna try the next one there?
Try to disarm it, yes.
You feel good about that one?
Not really. So and I kind of give that 50-50 wave of your hand, like, maybe that worked.
All right.
And I step back.
All right, who's helping?
I'll help again.
Your little help again.
Yeah, I'll help again.
Yep. Big help.
They're getting it. They need it. All right, there we go. You guys all push on it. All right. So the wall behind this sarcophagus is painted a young man standing back to back with an older man in a red robe and golden crown. They are surrounded by Trazarite soldiers. The red-robed man appears to be throwing rocks at the soldiers, while the younger man has a wall of rocks in front of him that hold back the soldiers on his side. The sarcophagus lid is unmarked. It slides off and hits the ground with a cold, hollow thud. The skeleton inside of it has torn and mutilated white robes and a staff laid next to him. His right hand has been placed across his body. Across two of the bony fingers of his hand is a large golden ring with a yellowish brown stone set into it. Alright. This contains the remains of Hadon Pemtir, an Earthcaster and student of Achshad's. On the body of him is the Ring of Focus. Achshad himself wore this ring as he learned to focus and control his magics. When he became the steward of Letherdom, he gifted it to his protege, Hadon, a fellow Earth Mage and Achshad's personal student in the art of magic. The wearer of this ring adds +2 DL car.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Okay, the next one. And no trap went off.
Yay.
I'll help on the next one.
Well, do you want to try and disarm it first?
Yes.
I slap it.
I just shake my head.
Okay. Alright, so Vertha, who else is rolling? Inara rolls. They're not getting it yet. Still not getting it. Alright, they got it. Everybody who
Marcus's
helped.
Pinky comes over here.
Everybody who helped roll me a agility test. Bertha, nice job. Marcus, good for you. We're proud of you. I'm missing one. There it is, Inara. Alright, cool. Inara, you get hit. And that's it. So you
What do I get hit with?
you get hit with 1 point of damage. You lose a life point.
Okay.
And then you lose 1 AV. Alright. The body in this sarcophagus wears armor of a Cryjon soldier. On the painting behind the sarcophagus is depicted a Trezorite sword while stabbing another. His shield and spear are blurred with him as well. Oh, are buried with him as well. Lying on top of the shield is a gold circlet. So there's a lot of other stuff here. So the wearer of the circlet's magical, and he gets +2 die levels knowledge. So lots of like really good stuff for casters in here. Alright, next one. There's only the 2 more, so we're almost done. Thanks for bearing with me, guys.
Let's find out.
Actually, Ben, as you go to disarm that trap, it goes off on you, so I need an agility test. Alright, you dodge out of the way just in time. You guys push
I
off.
look up.
Go
Good
ahead.
news. I think I got this one.
Thanks, Kip. I feel better about this one myself.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Perhaps you should do that every time. Seemed to work out best for us.
Alright, on the painting behind the sarcophagus stands a man in full Cryjon armor with his hands triumphantly raised over a pile of dead Trezorite soldiers. From his gloves shoot whirling lights. As he poses, a second group of soldiers comes up from behind with their weapons ready to strike. The lid of the sarcophagus crashes to the ground and crumbles. The resulting dust chokes you. Skeleton's head is missing. A gruesome display of how this warrior died.
I kind of chuckle, pull the extra skull out of my bag and put it in place.
Oh, nice! That's awesome.
Problem solved.
The gauntlets that this man is wearing are magical. Whoever possesses these gauntlets and wears them gains Missile Parry 1, Parry 1, and Deft.
Holy crap.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Deft allows you to repost on an TN8.
We split them and each one glove for each person.
One more sarcophagus. One more sarcophagus, one more trap. Feel
All
good?
right.
Good, or you want to retry?
Yeah, duck. I back up.
You guys take the preparations. Vertha, you're tired. Inara, spike it.
And ours to finally come out and done something.
Alright, the 3 of you do it this time. I need agility tests from each of you. And no one gets hit, as you guys have learned to dodge the acid. All right.
We used the extra head that was in this.
The painting behind the sarcophagus depicts a man, half Zarn warrior, viciously slaying Trezorites with his bare hands. The lid of the sarcophagus, emblazoned with the head of a toothy Zarn, slides off with a scrape and falls to the floor. The skeleton inside wears skins of Zarn and a mask to match. The helm is magical. The mask is magical. The wearer of the helm of Nareen gains the talents Protector and Furious.
Hey, those are two of mine.
Yeah, isn't that funny? After thousands of years, or after 1,000 years, the Achshad's tomb has finally been breached and plundered. You tread up the stairs and out of the tomb with the magical artifacts you were sent for. The sun nearly blinds you as you come out of the shadow of the stairs, dust being blown in the wind, which seems to be picking up. It's as dusty out here as it was in the tomb after knocking those sarcophagus around. It will be a long trek back to Raman in all this dust. After that, all that remains is to return your items to the Count of Raman, collect your reward, and settle down at the Gilded Kettle for a well-deserved drink and a long hot bath. Unless... There you go.
Nice.
You guys don't have to return. So if we end up picking this up again, you guys will have to decide whether you want to return to Raman or not.
Oh, in other words, just make off with the loot.
Yeah, pretty much.
That just seems dishonest.
It's fine with me.
Yeah, I know, right?
We earned at least 50% of it.
Yeah, we should turn in some of the loot. And that's all there was.
How about we just make copies? Oh, they aren't magical.
Send it via courier pigeon.
The loot that they can have is all the Trezorite armor and stuff that we just found on the undead dudes out there.
Oh, I actually have to give you loot for that too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm
hop
just gonna
off
put
here.
it all in a thing. Here's your rewards for this scenario. Outside of the magic ones. So, you get a total of 2 AP, one for scene 4 and one for scene 5. And then for completing the campaign, all adventurers that survive the campaign, Fairloon, sorry, gain 1 AP and lore Dothgalar D6. And lore Latherdam D4.
I already had Dothgalar D6.
So up +1 die level there.
Sweet.
So you should have just gotten 3 AP, Dothgalar D6, and Latherdam D4 is lores.
Okay.
There you go.
Thanks for running.
Appreciate it. That was great.
Yeah,
Very
the
good.
combat was pretty good.
And the most important question: Juice, is Virun a single?
He's tied to the dead.
Well, she's dead now, so
So
Yeah.
anyway, it's a little bit of Karamaga.
Right.
Well, cool. Thanks for playing, everybody. Appreciate it. I'll message people about continuing. If somebody else wants to GM for this group, feel free to step up. There are 3 new adventures or something like that, or 2 new adventures up on the thing. So
I think it's 2.
anyway, I hope you guys have a great night.
Y'all too. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Yeah.